Good morning, stupid. Welcome back to hashtag 360 stupid. We are stupid people asking you smart people simple questions. King of stupid here. Mike check MICCCZECH as in the Republic. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? All the genders, fenders, benders, everybody's welcomed here at hashtag 360 stupid. Oh, yes, I smell success. I smell victory. And I'll say, what? That's right. It's happening. It's on. It's kicking. And y'all beautiful, wonderful listeners out there, y'all making this happen. 11,757 downloads. Woo-wee. Man. Thank you. So, it's happening. Had a meeting with a potential buyer, had an offer, and I think it's about time. I have to say, for a first-time homeowner, I think I've done pretty darn good. Wow. 7 years? I think it's been 7 years. 7 years in my first home. And literally from day one, it has generated enough revenue to cover all expenses. And as I have progressed and improved, added and subtracted, the revenue it generates now is at a ridiculous amount. Ridiculous. And the cash buyers want to take that completely apart, revert it back exactly to a traditional apartment, and rent it out for a lesser amount. That's what? Turnkey ready, peeps. That's what I'm offering. Turnkey ready. What does that mean? That means you turn the key and you collect your money. Everything is in place, including management. Including everything. Everything is fully automated. You turn the key and the deposits just come in. Oh. This is going to pay off all my debts, including my truck, including my RV, all my credit cards, the loan on the home, and I will be left a damn nice chunk of change. Chunk it in your change. A chunk of change. There's a very, very, very few things in life that's a for sure. The three things that got the Buddhaji enlightened, I forgot his name, Shagma, was the realization or the understanding or awareness or whatever that if you are born, you will be sick and your life will end at some point. This is an absolute of life. Now, there's a few other things not mentioned in Buddha's teachings that the rich keep getting richer. This is a fact of life, a truth of life, a thing of life. The rich get richer. You know, when I was poor, I had every excuse that was taught to me on why I couldn't succeed in financial gain. But you know, today technology has changed everything about information. Technology has changed everything about information. How we get information, what information we get, how fast we get the information. People would have to send for a book that would take months for the money just to get there in the currency of that country. I mean, it was, you can transfer money digitally right now, instantly, using Bitcoin. Bitcoin, what's happening there? Woo-wee. Thank you, Bitcoiny. I got some change off that. Woo-wee. Bitcoin, yo. Poppin', rockin', hoppin'. Check it. Yeah. Making money by buying money? How does that work? Huh. I don't know, but it worked and I cashed out and I'm making a cashola. A cashola. Money by buying money. Huh. Hey, I want to buy your money today and then I want to sell it back to you tomorrow. And in that time, the money you return to me is going to be a larger amount than I gave to you for your money, which is digital, electronic, I don't know, whatever, non-existent in the physical world except for the electrons that flying through the computer. I don't know. It doesn't matter because the money that I use and I need that everybody accepts through the entire planet, the U.S. American mighty dollar currency world reserve. Pop, pop, pop. That's what I got it back in. So, how does crypto work? I don't know. How does the app work? I don't know. How does the car work? I don't know. But I do know when I push on my accelerator pedal that the vehicle accelerates. So, now, combustion engine, diesel engine, electrical engine, I don't know. But I know when I push on the middle pedal, the deceleration pedal, vehicle decelerates, slows down, comes to a stop. Ideally, hopefully, it's if my electric regenerating brake system is still functional. Yeah. When the vehicle is decelerating, slowing down by pushing on the pedal, the braking or stopping or slowing pedal, it's generating electricity. Huh. Ain't that something? So when you're going downhill, a very slow hill where you have to brake or decelerate to maintain a safe speed, it's generating electricity. What? How? What? How's that? What? Yeah. Wow. Brilliant. I digress. Squirreled away. Squirrel! I'll tell you, squirrel! My people, my beautiful fans, my listeners out there. 7 years I've lived in a place which was my home, is my home. It's already sold, baby. What? Oh, we just haven't signed. It's almost there. I feel it, taste it. Oh. Okay, look, I know that a lot of you out there are having a hard time, and I know there's a lot of heavy, difficult challenges in life right now for the planet. I am not talking about, man, how could I say this without getting in trouble? I don't know how I got in trouble in the first place. I don't know how not to get in trouble to avoid, you know what I mean? I'd happily avoid saying what agitated the mighty digital gods, but I don't know what that is for me not to do. So I'm just going to say the thing that's like all around the world now that's, keeping everybody from traveling and stuff, like Illionis, I guess you could say, Ovarici. Anywho, the Roro stuff. I am just actually absolutely deadly terrified of the powers to be who have, I feel, directly threatened me. So I'm just not going to say well about that. I accept silence. I accept censorship. I accept the power ruling over me. So I'm going to talk about what I love to talk about. Money, 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 money. Whoo, whoo. That's right. So I digress. I just did want to say, though, I know a lot of people are going through hard times, and there's a lot of tragedy out there. And I met with this guy earlier today, or yesterday, or whatever time zone thing you are, who is, check this out, huh? There's a guy, and this is not just a guy, I can't even imagine how many people that must be doing this. He says, real estate, this is, oh my God, people in real estate. Ugh. He says, hey, there's a lot of people passing away, illness or age or whatever. He focused more on age, but the baby boomers, the aging baby boomers. When they are deceased, he's suggesting for his family to hire him and his company to buy the property as it sits. That includes the probably 30 years of collecting stuff. That, of course, the family has got first dibs, get everything you want out of there, and I'll take care of the rest. You don't have to worry about nothing, and I'll give you a price on the property because, I got to calculate in cost, risk, liability. And then clean it up, fix up what needs to be fixed, and sell it. There's a huge aging population, the baby boomers, and it's just begun. There's going to be a flood of single-family resident homes that the elderly have lived in the majority of their life and can't care for themselves. Can't afford, and their families can't, and their families can't afford to have a live-in home care, and so they have to go somewhere. And, man. I was a nurse's assistant in Portland, Oregon. Whew, feels like a lifetime ago. Man. And, after my certification, I started working at a nursing home. Changed my life. Yeah, I'll have to tell you guys about the story one time. I don't know if I have or not, but changed my life. Woo-wee. 13 residents. 12 when I started, 13 when I resigned in good standings with a welcome back at any time. Outstanding performance beyond my awareness. I had 13 residents that I had to wash, change, feed, and put into bed. 13 residents in a 12-hour span. Oh, and also chart. Yeah. You gotta have records. It's so important. Man. Yeah. 13 residents. Changed my life. Oh my. It was not, obviously, in my opinion, that's self-described, not the top of the line place. This place was huge. I worked on the 4th floor, which was the elderly and basically the people waiting to die. It's kind of hospice. Well, hospice is a little bit different. Hospice is like if the person is like just, like, I don't know, like done for. There's no anything other than just literally waiting. The people I cared for, the elderly that I cared for, the residents, were not in that bad of a condition. They had years still to live. Moving some, talking some. It was just at the ends of their years, and that's where you kind of put your work put when you get old and don't have money. You get put in a building full of other elderly people who are literally just waiting for their life to come to an end. I mean, there's nothing else. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, don't get me wrong, there's activities. It's not that like torment or anything. They're just, it's done. They don't have anywhere to, no families, or the families can't afford them, don't want them, whatever it is. Just put away, out of sight, out of mind. How's grandma? I don't know, I haven't seen her. The people I cared for, out of the 13, I can't remember if any of them had a regular visitor. Yeah, I know one had a visitor, and I had a conversation with them. Not a regular. I know there was another few that came around every once in a great while, but not a regular visitor. I mean, there was nobody that was like, hey, it's Sunday, let's go see Grandpa. Mostly women. That's the other thing. Mostly women. Statistics, from what little I understood, indicates the majority of babies born are men. The majority of the elderly are women. So there are more men born, but there are more women that live longer. What happens to all these boys, the men, the male? Well, a lot of us don't make it past a certain age, like, teens, 20s. When women act out or get in their rebellious mode. It's usually, not always, usually not a life-threatening kind of thing. Whereas with us men, a lot of times it ends up being, something that could end our life. Yeah. So, through puberty and rebellion ages, a lot of us, a lot of men, boys, male, don't make it. And then there's, of course, wars. And we all know who likes wars, man. And we all know who goes to war, man. Yeah. So that's a good chunk of 18 to 25. Whoop. Wiped off the planet. I think I should turn around, huh? Man, I'm so excited. Selling my property. Whew. Plans have certainly changed. Traveling is oh snap. Hey good folks, I had to just jet out. I know for you guys it was just a split of a second, but hit the pause and I had to do something there. Set my reminder. Yo, Google Assist. What? I like. It's improving. It's getting better. Wow. Selling the property. Plans have changed. Obviously, travel is not what it can or should, might be. And so, I don't know what the plan is. I'm gonna get a place that has a big garage, or a place that I can build a big garage that has plumbing, electricity, and sewer already in place. That's basically, I'm just gonna move the RV, be in the RV, and settle in a place for a bit, month, 2 months, 3 months, relax, feel out the summer. Take a couple of trips if I can, let the summer fly through, and then I should have a fair idea of how gigantic the next move is going to be. Y'all, numbers are crazy on this thing. Property value has tripled. My people, tripled. Imagine, I lived in a place for 7 years, okay, just the rent alone that I've saved. On top of that, because I paid more than the mortgage minimum, covering a higher principal, I have a lower debt. That means I get my money back. Ooh. Tripled. Tripled, my good peeps. Tripled. Now, can I sell it at triple price? If it was at premium, because a premium triplex down the street from me, going for $355,000. Woo! Triplex remodeled. Remodeled. Okay, let me tell you, wonderful people out there. I love working on projects. I love working on plumbing stuff and welding stuff and wood stuff and learning it. So awesome. I do not like it to be where the guests are, and so trying to remodel while there's guests, while improving, while increasing. That's one of the things that's gonna be different in my next purchase. Remodeled, complete, people. Mercy me, complete remodel, top to bottom. I am okay with paying a higher price because what I will be generating on something nice, when what I have been making on has been something minimal, bare minimal. I mean, I did it, got it going, and once I hit the wall, I was going to come back and beautify it, which I have been doing. Some great ideas. Whew. Yo, been doing it, applying it, So, so I had a cash offer, and a little bit of market value, but cash offer. Cash offer. Now, here's the thing about what I have increased. Everything's set to be disassembled, let's say, so that all the materials that I've used, or let's say most, I'm going to go with all, because literally, including the insulation, is reusable. Maybe some of the plastic, not so much, or something, this and blah, blah, blah. But I'd say clearly 85 to 90, 96% reusable. Yeah. So, to bring it back to a place that is what the buyer is looking for will be easy for me. And I want to do it because I want to keep the materials. I want to reuse those materials. Reusable materials. Imagine that. No. Most of the time, homes are built in a way that if you want to take things apart, like the walls, and changing them up, you have to break it. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me. But hey, who am I? I haven't studied engineering. There's a lot of flaws in my philosophy and my build. So, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. So I just kind of roll with it. So the way I gone done it is a little different. And it's done me well. So well. And now it's time for me to take the knowledge I have achieved to the next level. To the next purchase. Now, the difference between where I'm at and where I'm gonna be is, number one, debt free. Ooh, debt free. Ooh. You see, just in interest alone, with all the debts, all of it, is close, or if not more, than $1,200. $1,200 a month. Think about that. That's interest now. We're not talking about principal, because I'm covering the principal too, and I'm paying more on the principal to close off the debts faster, so that I pay less interest on the long run. I'm paying more than what they're asking for, so that I can close the debt sooner. So even doing all that, just the interest alone on all my debts combined, $1,200. Man, that's literally 4 times my existing mortgage. 3. Hold on. 3 times my existing mortgage. 3 times my mortgage. You know what that means? That means I can buy a property 3 times the price of my purchase property. Purchase price property. So that's about $400,000 home. I could get a $400,000 $400,000 home for roughly about $1,200 to $1,300 a month. Yeah, that's what a studio is going for. A studio down the street for me, more towards the ghetto. $1,000 a month with bills and blah blah blah. $1,200 a month living in a studio. That's what I pay in interest. That's enough for a full $100,000 mortgage. $1,200. So, difference from where I am and where I'm gonna be is one, debt free. No more debts. My truck, my RV, oh my, chunk change, chunk ching. And I will also have a nice chunk of change. Holy mother, Jesus, Joseph. Wow. And so where are we at? Debt free, nice chunk of change, and I will be purchasing again, using the VA loan again. So, and of course, obviously, I will get something that's already remodeled, so I don't have to get up every day hoping that nothing's popping, breaking, leaking. You know what I mean? I will be in a better position with a better property, making more money with less debt and a huge chunk of change in my pocket. Oh, cha-cha. And that's my first purchase. Imagine. Imagine. Woo-wee. Oh, what you do, woo-wee. Oh, what you say, woo-wee. Ching-ching here, ching in this pocket. Ching-ching, that's change. Got no change. It's old dollar bills. And crypto. yeah, crypto, call it. Well, my wonderful people, I'm going to call it a night, a day, a morning, whatever. And say thank you for every single one of you listening, downloading. I am amazed. I am at an awe. The numbers are phenomenal. Thank you so much for listening. And I am king. I am the king of stupid. My name is Mike Check. That's MICCCZECH, as in the Republic. That's me, Mike Check. King of Stupid. Signing off here at hashtag 360 Stupid. That's me. What? Yeah. Once again and always, thank you for the privilege of your time. Good night, stupid.